Okay, let's take a look. That's off, that's off, that's off, that's on. And the stream appears to be live. Alright, let's do this before something else breaks. Hello! Shadowcat back! It was a bit rough trying to get all this thrown together kind of at the last minute, but I got it. I did it. More or less. At least I think I got it. Anyway, we're going to do this because I've been waiting for this for a long time now, and like as soon as I came with it, I wanted to do it, but I've been patient. I've been holding on to this one ever since we did the Warhammer 40k module. Just because, you know, I'm nice. I try to do things that everyone's going to love, not just me. It's just that, you know, sometimes you got to put stuff on the back burner. But not anymore. Not anymore. We're doing this. We're doing Babylon 5. Now, I realize that this is going to be a bit more of a niche stream. Because not everyone knows what Babylon 5 is. The name is a little off-putting because, you know, first off, who even knows what Babylon even is? I mean, if you're religious, you know what Babylon is. However, if you're not religious, Babylon is just a failed city. And I'm not even sure if it's a real city. Was there an actual Babylon, or was it just in the Abrahamic books? I don't even know now. Anyway, though, the idea of Babylon is that it was a crossroads. Back in Persia, I think it was? Not even sure. And so when they did this series, they used the name Babylon because that's exactly what the Babylon stations were supposed to be. Crossroads. Places where everybody could come and go. And it is one of the greatest sci-fi series to have ever graced the TV. So, you know, per the lore, the real-life lore anyway, J. Michael Straczynski literally dreamed the entire series. And, I mean, I believe that because I've done the same thing with other dreams and stuff like that. He dreamed the entire thing, spent the next decade writing it all down, and then he had to shop it around to see if anybody would pick it up, which almost nobody did. And it was supposed to be a 5-year series. Well, he found a network to carry it, and they did 4 years. However, the network then kind of collapsed. And so they had to try and compress 2 years of the story into 1 year. And I think they did it really well. Maybe they didn't get to hit all the beats they wanted, but I think they did really well. And at the last moment, the 11th hour, another network picked up the series, and they got a 5th year out of it after all. After they had already more or less wrapped up every single loose end that they still had. And so then they had to try and make a last season, which they did. It was good. It could have been better, but it was good. But anyway, the series itself was great. The universe that he created was greater, and there are so many stories left to tell. And so that's what we're going to do. We are going to design a system today to transport this series into Starfinder, specifically Starfinder 1E, because that's the system I know. I will probably have to get like the books and I'll have to get the books and learn the